we are ready to start, and I am proud and honored to introduce the first two teams competing with us today for the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, and they are the Maroon Tigers of Morehouse College.
My name is Evan Turnage. I'm a senior at Morehouse, and I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
Hello, my name is Anthony Screws, and I'm a senior chemistry major from Springfield, Ohio.
Hello, my name is Marquise Smith, and I'm a senior theater major from Covington, Georgia.
And now, the ambassadors of Oakwood University.
And I'm a pre-law political science major, a senior, and I am part of Jennifer's fan club.
I'm Kenesha Bennett, a senior elementary education major from Huntsville, Alabama, and I am Jennifer's fan club.
Hi, my name is Greg Edward. I'm a double major in nursing and biology. I'm a junior, and I'm also part of Jen's fan club.
And now to the podium, Pat St. Germain.
Good morning, teams.
Morning. Morning.
How are y'all doing?
Just fine.
It's been a great couple days. Great day of competition yesterday. We've got terrific questions for you this morning. You already know all the answers.
Yes.
You just got to buzz them in and tell me.
Exactly.
All right? Same as we've played before. A couple more lights, 2 more people. You know this already. So with that, our categories in this first round include Clarence Thomas, health news, short answers, and the right stuff. Who won the coin toss this morning?
Oakwood.
All right. And with that, Antoine will be earning points for Oakwood. Anthony will be earning points for Morehouse. You have the choice, Antoine. Which category will it be?
Clarence Thomas.
Good luck. As a boy, Clarence Thomas frequented Savannah's Black Library, a building funded by which steel magnate of the late 1800s? Anthony.
Carnegie.
That's right. You're on the board. Here's your bonus. Thomas's Supreme Court office has paintings of 2 men depicted in that library, including which slave-turned-educator, the first African-American on a U.S. coin?
Douglas.
Sorry, no, that was Washington. Next, in which escaped slave-turned-editor, public servant, and publisher while in Rochester, New York? Team, I need your answer.
Douglas.
Douglas it is for 10 points. Anthony, you have control of the board.
Health news.
There we go. In 2013, doctors found that one gene variant caused African Americans to be twice as likely to have end-stage diseases of what excretory organs? Anthony.
Pancreas.
Sorry, no.
Prostate.
Sorry, no. Kidneys was what we needed. Anthony, choose again.
Health news.
Back to the category. A new drug shows a 1-year survival rate of 81% in patients with advanced cases of what deadliest M skin cancer? Antoine.
Melatonin.
Sorry, no. Anthony?
Melanoma.
That's
What
it.
it is.
Here's your bonus. Per a 2013 study, some antibiotics could be made up to 1,000 times stronger by
tell me
adding
what
what
for.
coinage metal? A cloud's proverbial lining.
Silver.
That's correct for 10. In 2013, researchers found 2 new brain receptors of what S neurotransmitter
Serotonin.
used to fight depression and migraines?
Serotonin.
That's correct. All 20 on the bonus.
Health news.
Back to the category. In 2013, a virus carrying the gene for factor VIII was used to cure 2 dogs of what human blood clotting disease? Antoine.
Rabies.
Sorry, no. Anthony?
Hemophilia.
Yes, it is. Here's your bonus. What most common analgesic was shown to help prevent some cancers by slowing somatic genomic abnormalities?
Aspirin.
That's correct for 10. Tests show that what
Acetaminophen.
other A analgesic, a Tylenol ingredient, can cause 2 very rare but sometimes fatal skin reactions?
Acetaminophen.
That's correct. All 20 points on the bonus. Take us to a new category.
The right stuff.
Okay. What writing instrument became standard in 19th century classrooms and was used on slate blackboards? Antoine.
Chalk.
That's correct. Here's your bonus. Binney and Smith made pigments for shoe polish before branching out into what waxy writing instruments for kids?
Crayons.
That's correct for 10 points. Crayons have two basic ingredients, pigments and what P type of
Say it.
wax?
Paraffin.
That's correct, all 20 points
Clarence
up
Thomas, please.
to that category. Thomas's first job after getting his law degree was as Assistant Attorney General in what show-me state? Anthony.
Missouri.
That's correct. Here's a bonus. As a jurist ruling against affirmative action, Thomas cited John Marshall Harlan's dissent, "Our Constitution is blank."
Complete.
Sorry, no. Colorblind was what we needed. Next, Justice Harlan wrote that dissent in what late 19th century decision that upheld segregated railway cars?
Plessy versus Ferguson.
That's correct for 10 points. Which
Right-
category?
Right stuff.
All right. Graphite in a pencil is measured by the HB scale. What HB number is by far the most commonly used in the U.S.? Anthony.
2.
That's correct. Here's your bonus. The H in the HB stands for what quality? A relative measurement of rigidity.
Hardness.
That's correct for 10 points. The B in the HB references what color-related quality of the pencil's mark?
Brightness.
Sorry, no, blackness was what we needed. But you earned 10 points on that bonus. Which
Right.
category?
Right stuff.
All right. Letters of the runic alphabet were chiseled into upright stones by what 9th to 11th century V Scandinavian seafaring warriors? Antoine.
Vikings.
Yes, it was. What carbonaceous writing and drawing material is made from wood, partially burned in the absence of air?
Flint, maybe?
Team, your answer?
Flint.
Charcoal was what we needed. Vine charcoal, which produces a velvety gray color, is made from what type of weeping tree?
Willow.
That's correct for 10 points. We've reached the end of the first round. Oakwood's posted 50 points. Morehouse has posted 120. Players will change to the face-off position now. Greg will post points for Oakwood. Evan going to represent Morehouse. Oakwood, you have choice of category in this next round, which includes Go Figure, 1 P word from 2, the League of Nations, and you think you have it bad. Which will it be?
Go figure.
Go figure. What number is 15% of 800? Greg.
60.
Sorry, no. Evan, can you take it? Time. We were looking for 120. Choose again.
Go figure.
Back to it. If $10,000 is divided among 3 people in the ratio of 2 to 3 to 5, how much is the largest share? Evan.
5,000.
That's correct. Here's a bonus. What are the first 3 perfect square integers greater than 100?
121, 144,
And 169.
121, 144, 169.
5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3.
Go
You got
figure.
all 20. Back to that category. What number is 50% greater than 20? Greg.
30.
That's
Yes.
correct. 10%, 20%, or 30%? 40% of 200 is what
wait.
percent of 800?
That's a fifth. What is that? Is it 10?
Team, your answer?
10.
10% is correct. 24, 64, or 81. A square has a perimeter of 36 inches.
times 3.
What is its area in square inches?
81.
Correct. All 20 on the bonus. Which category?
You think you have it bad.
I don't really, but what righteous man did not curse God even after losing his livestock, losing his children, and getting sores all over his body? Greg.
Job.
That's
Yes.
correct. Job's large herd of livestock had included donkeys, oxen, and what 2 other large animals, much seen in the Middle East?
Sheep, maybe?
Team,
Sheep, camels.
both correct, 5 points apiece. Next, who was allowed by
Satan.
God to test Job's faith?
Lucifer, Satan. Whichever one goes for you.
Satan.
That's correct, all 20 on the bonus. Next category?
You think you have it bad.
I really don't. To calm stormy seas, which biblical prophet was thrown overboard by his shipmates only to be swallowed by a great fish? Greg.
Jonah.
That's correct.
Yes.
Giza, Nineveh,
Nineveh?
or
Nineveh.
Horeb. Jonah had displeased the Lord by not going to what Assyrian capital to preach against sin?
Nineveh.
That's correct for 10 points. 3, 7, or 40. How many days did Jonah spend in the belly of the fish before being released onto dry land?
3.
That's correct. All 20 points earned.
You think you have it bad.
Back to the category. Amos, Ezekiel, or Lot. Which nephew of Abraham was taken prisoner after the Sodomites were defeated in battle? Greg.
Lot.
Correct.
Yes.
2, 7, or 11, back in Sodom, Lot learns from how many angels that his home and all the city is to be destroyed.
2.
That's correct for 10 points. Which member of Lot's family becomes a pillar of the community, a pillar of salt, as they escape Sodom?
Lot's wife.
That's correct. All 20 points earned. Next category.
One P word from 2.
What P device that projects the night sky inside a room is named after the Latin for planet and place? Greg.
Planetarium.
That's correct. Your bonus. The name for what type of single-celled animals is derived from the Latin for first an animal?
Prokaryote.
No, protozoa. Next, what P verb for continuing the species is from the Latin for to set an offspring?
Propagate.
Correct for 10 points.
One P word from 2.
Back to the category. What P word for land, mostly surrounded by water, is from the Latin for almost island? Greg.
Peninsula.
Correct. What tower-like temple beginning with P is likely from the Tamil for deity and dwelling? Team, I need an answer, please.
Pillar.
No, pagoda. Next, what incendiary element is named after light and bearer in Greek?
Phosphorus. Go.
Phosphorus.
For 10 points on the bonus.
One P word from 2.
We'll finish the category. What P word describing Socrates is derived from the Greek for love and wisdom? Greg.
Philosophy.
It's not correct. Evan, can you take it?
Philosopher.
That is correct. To the bonus, part 1 of 2. Respiratory diseases are treated by what P doctors from the Greek for lung and study?
Pulmonologist.
That is correct for 10. What subatomic particle gets its name from parts of the words positive and electron?
Proton.
No, positron is
Positron,
what we
positron.
needed. Can't give you points on that. That's the end of round 2. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Greg. As we go into round 3, Morehouse holding 170 points, Oakwood carrying 210. Kenesha will post points for Oakwood. Marquis for Marquise. Thank you. Will represent Morehouse. The categories include delightful people, note the D, Florence, states' rights, and sussing Shakespeare. Marquise, which will it be?
Delightful people.
Good luck. Davis, Donahue, or Drew, which black surgeon was the leading U.S. authority on blood preservation? Kenesha.
Drew.
That's correct. Dare, Duke, or Driscoll, the first English child born in the Americas was Virginia blank.
Dare.
Correct for 10. Eugene V. Debs and John T.
Darwin.
Scopes were
No,
both
Darrow.
represented
Clarence
by
Darrow.
which top early 20th century lawyer
Dar-
whose last name begins with D?
Darrow.
That's correct for 10 points. All 20 on the
Sussing
bonus.
Shakespeare.
To this category. A daisy chain of desire and disaster takes place in what seasonally titled comedy with Demetrius and Lysander? Kenesha.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
That's correct. Here's a bonus. Which fairy king and which fairy queen inadvertently add to the craziness? Team, your answer.
Pugliestra.
No, Oberon and Titania. Next, who was Oberon's court jester responsible for much of the chaos?
Puck.
Yes, it was.
Sussing. That category.
That one. Iago warns Rodrigo, but I will wear my heart upon my sleeve. I am not what I am. In what play named for a Moor? Kenesha.
Othello.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. Cordelia, Desdemona, or Portia. The villainous Iago comes between Othello and what wife?
It's Desdemona.
That's correct for 10 points. Ira Aldridge, who played Othello, is the only black actor with a plaque at the Royal Shakespeare Theatre. In what town where the bard was born?
Stratford upon Avon.
That is correct for 10 points, all 20 on the bonus.
Sussing Shakespeare.
Well said. Friar Lawrence secretly marries which two title star-crossed lovers? Marquise.
Romeo and Juliet.
Correct. Here's your bonus. Twelfth Night, King John or Richard III, which opens with the line, "Now is the winter of our discontent."
Twelfth Night.
That would be Richard III. Next, it's not just Valentine's Day, as he's banished for planning to elope with Sylvia, the Duke's daughter, in Two Gentlemen of
Verona.
Blank. Correct for 10 points. Choose a category.
States' rights.
Okay. On the map, what state to the right of Colorado includes Dodge City, Leavenworth, and Wichita? Marquise.
Kansas.
That's correct. Here's a bonus. After one clue for 20 points or both clues for 10. What city in Kansas was named in the landmark Brown v. Board of Education integration lawsuit?
Topeka.
That's correct. Roll 20 on the first clue.
States' rights.
To the category, its panhandle is to the right of Washington, and if you know U.S. postal abbreviations, you can easily ID what state. Marquise.
Idaho.
That's correct. Here's a bonus. Some of Idaho's land was explored by which two men who led a celebrated 1804-06 expedition to and through the Pacific Northwest?
Lewis and Clark.
That's correct. All 20 on that bonus. Which category shall we go to?
States' rights.
Back to it. What state to the right of Illinois sees its high school basketball season end in a tournament called Hoosier Hysteria? Kenesha.
Indiana.
Yes, it is. The most famous pop star
Jackson.
born in Indiana was which singer whose top-selling solo albums included Bad and Dangerous?
Jackson.
You know it. Indiana was also home to what retiring late-night CBS
Yeah.
TV host
Top
who
10.
could give you his top 10 reasons for having left?
Letterman.
That's correct. All 20 points on that bonus.
Florence.
Okay. Called the Lady with the Lamp, which famous nurse was named for the city in which she was born in 1820? Florence. Kenesha.
Nightingale.
Correct.
Yes.
Here's your bonus. Which much maligned writer about power politics
Machiavelli.
was born in Florence in 1469?
Machiavelli.
That is correct for 10 points. Which great author, born in Florence in 1265, set the standard for the modern Italian language?
Works for me. Boccaccio.
No, that would be Alighieri or
Oh,
Dante.
true.
That's the end of the round. That's right.
Yo, you had me scared, bro.
On the board, Oakwood posting 335 points, Morehouse carrying 250. But we've reached the point in the match in which teams can add significantly to their score through the ultimate challenge. 10 questions to be answered in 60 seconds, and the categories include Parlez-vous français, Protein Junkie, Record Holders, or Royal Flush. Morehouse, you have the opportunity to choose first. Which will it be?
Parlez-vous français?
Good luck. What French phrase, word, or word derived from French used in English is the Tuesday before Lent?
Mardi Gras.
Yes. The four-letter word for...
Chic.
Yes. A dead-end street?
Cul-de-sac.
Yes. Foods crusted with cheese or breadcrumbs?
Custard.
No. A decisive stroke or
Coup de
mercy?
grace.
Yes. Have a good trip?
Bon voyage.
Yes. A done deed, something already...
C'est la vie.
No. The acknowledgement...
C'est la
that-
vie.
Yes. A two-word term for high-class food?
Pass.
Next. An additional performance?
Bravo.
No.
Yes, yes.
Foods crusted with cheese or breadcrumbs?
Baguette.
No. A done deed already established?
Fait accompli.
Yes. That
Bon
high...
appetit.
No.
Encore.
Yes. Cheese or breadcrumbs?
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. High-class food, two-word term?
Caviar.
No.
Bruschetta.
No.
Lean cuisine.
If I could give you style points on that one, I really would. But lean cuisine was not among the acceptable answers. Haute cuisine is high-class food, and au gratin is cheese or breadcrumbs. But you got 8 out of 10 on that. 200 points added to your score.
Record holders.
Bien sûr, well done, well done. 3 categories remain. Team Oakwood, which will it be?
Record holders.
Good luck. In this category, which person holds each of these notable sports records? Most Major League home runs?
Bonds.
Yes. Most NCAA men's hoops titles as coach?
Naismith.
No. Women's Olympic 100-meter dash?
Joyner.
Yes. Most passing touchdowns NFL career?
Manning.
No.
And it's
Most men's tennis Grand Slam wins?
Roddick.
No.
No.
Most NCAA women's hoops wins as coach?
Ariema.
No.
Really?
Most points scored in an NBA?
Chamberlain.
Yes. Most Major League RBIs?
Pass.
Next. All-time NASCAR wins?
Earnhardt.
No.
No. Yeah.
Men's 100-meter?
Usain Bolt.
Yes. Back to the hoops title.
Knight.
No.
Wooden. John.
Most passion?
Brady.
No.
No. Pass.
Next.
Pass.
Next.
Pass.
Next.
Pass.
Okay.
Pass.
Okay.
Who's the coach of the Packers? Favre.
Yes.
Was that it? Was that it?
Yeah.
Slid that in. Slid that in. And with that answer, final score, Oakwood 460, Morehouse 450. Great match. Great match.
He's not even the coach of the Packers.
Let's recap the speed bumps along the way. That would be John Wooden who had.
Okay.
That's right. Pat had Summit.
I knew that
That's
too.
right. Although I'm sure Gino would like to think it is him. Hank Aaron with Major League RBIs. Audience, who is that?
Harry?
That's right. Richard Petty.
Petty,
all-time
there we go, yeah.
NASCAR wins. So the audience now has 40 points. You've got a little bit of ground to make up. But it was quite the match. Quite the match.
All right, let's give them another round of applause.